Before I begin this video, I just felt the need to mention and give my best of wishes to everyone suffering through Hurricane Harvey right now. I'm actually from Texas. I lived in Houston for a little while, and I know that's a city that's been taking its hits quite a lot as of right now. I have family over there. My grandma lives there, my aunt, and a bunch of other people that I love and care about, and a lot of them are without power, dealing with flood damage, and it's bad. I know there's people out there that are far worse off than how they are right now. Again, just please stay safe out there if you are in the Houston area, the Galveston area, Corpus Christi, just any area that is being affected by Hurricane Harvey. My best of wishes, my thoughts and prayers go out to you. Be safe, be smart, and yeah, we can get through this. You guys can get through this. It's not the first time something like this has happened. It won't be the last time. So it's something that we just have to get through. So again, best of wishes to you guys. What is going on, party people? Famincio here, back at it once again with another video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about the indie presentation that Nintendo held just a few minutes ago at this point, otherwise known as the Nindies Summer 2017. I don't know. Nindies, it sounds so stupid, but that's the way they want to call it. I don't really care. This was a really surprisingly well done presentation. They showed a lot of really cool games. I originally recorded my reaction to it, but it wasn't like crazy, like jump out of my seat type of reactions. Maybe towards the end with the new No More Heroes game, that was a big surprise for me. But it wasn't enough to warrant a whole video. That would have taken forever to render and forever to upload. So I just decided to make a quick little video talking about some of the games that piqued my interest. One thing I have to say before I go into specifics, the diversity that Nintendo is putting into their indie titles launching on Switch is very well done. I love the different types of games. There were a lot of games shown and a lot of interesting and very, very different. And that's cool to me. I don't like to see just a bunch of, 8-bit adventure games or something along those lines. I want to see new stuff. The new game by the guys that did Blaster Master Zero, I can't remember the name of it, something Dragon. That game looked really, really exciting, looked really fun. Kind of like an RPG side-scroller type of game. Co-op and everything like that. That's fun to me. But then in the beginning of the show they show a game like Super Meat Boy Forever. Now I am a huge Super Meat Boy fan. If you have not played this game before, I implore you to do so. It is a very fun title, very, very rage inducing and difficult, but fun nonetheless. It's fun to play with a group of friends, just passing the controller around, taking turns. Like it is tremendously fun. It's an old game. It came out years ago, almost 10 years ago, I think, and now we're finally getting a sequel. It looks like they're adding a lot of interesting things to this game. I believe that it is a launch exclusive. I think it is debuting on the Switch, but I think it will end up on other consoles later on. I think that's what they said. It's debuting on the Switch. But they're adding a lot of cool things. They said they're going to have weekly challenges and different versions of each level, and that's exciting to me. Having a lot of content there is something that you need for that type of game. Obviously, the title that kind of stole the show was the very ending. Nintendo never, they always find a way to surprise us with these big reveals. And of course, Travis Strikes Back, No More Heroes was one of those big reveals. I was surprised that it showed up here. I don't know how much of an indie this really is. I know Suda51 is working with a bunch of indie developers to get this game going. I'm just curious, is this No More Heroes 3? Like, is this a title like No More Heroes where it's just like hack and slash and crazy weird story and stuff like that? Or I'm sure the crazy weird story part is going to be in there, but I'm thinking this is going to be a different type of game. I think it's going to be interesting. I don't think this is a typical No More Heroes game. I think there's going to be a lot of interesting things at play. Again, like, why would you grab all these famous indie developers and put them into this game? Like, what are they bringing to the table? That's my question. So definitely looking forward to that. It's coming out early 2018. Another title, a big title. I'm guessing this is a full $60 cartridge-based game. So Again, it's interesting that it popped up here, but it was awesome. It was really awesome looking at. The visuals were fantastic. The dub was extremely well done. It's been so long since a No More Heroes game has come out, so it's been so long since I've seen it, and I was actually surprised even in the beginning when they showed a little clip of it of the guy, you know, I think he was like riding in his car or whatever, and he had the bat. Like, I saw it in the beginning of the show, but I didn't think of anything of it, and then when he said Pseudo 51, that's where I was like, oh, no, this is something else. This is something else. It's got a similar art style, and then when they revealed Travis, as soon as I heard that voice, I was like, oh my god. So yeah, that's really exciting as well. Nintendo, they released a small little indie presentation, a little small indie sizzle reel kind of trailer thing like a few days ago before this, and they showed a lot more games during that as well. I loved how during this presentation they were just going, just firing them off. They were just showing them off. They weren't wasting anybody's time. And I like that. And in the presentation before that was the same way. It was just like a sizzle reel just showing a bunch of games. Owlboy is making its way on Switch. It's a title that I've been really wanting to play. It's on Steam right now. It's pretty popular. I think it has like 10s and 9s out of 10. So that's really exciting. That coming to Switch, I believe that's a console exclusive. I know it's for Steam, but I don't think that's for PS4 or Xbox either. I haven't heard anything of it appearing on PS4 or anything like that. So playing that on the Switch, again, this is kind of what I wanted to stress in this video. Indies on the Nintendo Switch just work to me. Half the games I have on my Switch more than half are indie titles, and being able to take them on to go, I think, is the big factor there. Is what gives it an edge over the PS4 and the Xbox, in my opinion. Being able to take Super Meat Boy Forever on the train, or on a bus, or on a plane, or anywhere that's not inside your house is awesome. Being able to play that game outside is crazy cool, and all these indie titles are like that. So I don't know, like, again, Owlboy's a game that I've been really wanting to play. Haven't been able to play it because, you know, Steam and everything, my PC's a piece of junk. I haven't been able to really play any games on my PC, and the fact that it's coming to Switch, the fact that I'm going to be able to play a game like that outside, you know, on my subway ride to work, that is fantastic. There were a lot of other interesting games as well. Seeing that weird kind of beatbox breakdance game. It's just the diversity. The diversity is there. That's really important. Showing just so many different types of games was really cool. There was like a bridge simulator type of game where you're like building bridges. It kind of looked like Joe Danger a little bit. That's really fun. There was this elephant platformer game. There was this this other game, Golf Story. I think that's actually one of my favorite games that they showed. Golf Story looked amazing. It's like a RPG mother kind of. It looks like Earthbound a little bit, but it's about golf, and there's like, it just looked fantastic. Like, the visuals looked really cool. I think it comes out later this in September, so I am really looking forward to that game. If you haven't watched the Nindies presentation, one game you should definitely check out is No More Heroes 2 games and Golf Story. Golf Story looked amazing, and I hate golf, so the fact that is something so interesting to me is really impressive. I'm definitely picking that one up. It looked amazing. All in all, this was a really well done show, very well paced. Just going through some of the indies that are coming out later this year and early next year, and a lot of them look very exciting. So yeah, comment down below, give me your thoughts on this presentation. What did you think of Travis Strikes Back No More Heroes? Is that an indie title? Do you think that is going to be a typical No More Heroes type game, or do you think it's going to be something different? My money is on the latter. What do you think of Super Meat Boy? What do you think of Golf Story? Give me your thoughts on that. I thought that game, again, just looked fantastic. It sounds so weird saying a golf game is what surprised me the most, and what, I don't know, it's just weird. Golf? What? I don't know. Anyway, comment down below, give me your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.